What's up, butterflies? Welcome back to the channel, Butterfly Healing. If this is your first time, I am Butterfly Lissa. You can click the subscribe button down below and never miss a video ever again, because I already know you're gonna like this one. You might not actually like this one, but whatever. If this is not your first time, welcome back. All right. So guys, I know y'all want me to get back into like doing tarot and like talking about the moon cycles and stuff like that. I want to get back into that too, but something about the energy right now is just not very focused on that type of shit. And so I'm gonna focus on what it's focused on. Okay, right? We in the middle of 2 eclipses right now. Okay, and they're in Gemini. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not even gonna talk about a lot today right now, because that's not why I'm making the video. I just think that the eclipses are definitely contributing to some of the energy that's going on right now. And the energy is very chaotic, okay? Very chaotic. But in a good way, a progressive way. Anyway, all right, so normally, I'm not gonna say normally because yeah, I'm the type, I like to address shit. Now, I'm gonna say normally I will address people directly at this point. Like, if there's an issue between myself and a person, I address the issue directly now, okay? Maybe in the past, I probably wouldn't. I probably would have been on a little bit cowardly shit, whatever, okay? I want to start by saying, if you have an issue with somebody, I don't care, big or small, you either address the issue or you accept whatever the fuck is the fate of the problem and move on with your life, okay? Very important thing right there before I get into what I'm about to talk about. This video is going to be contributed to a story time, okay? Not just a story time, but I also want to say this before I get into the story time. The evil eye is real, okay? I know, you know, the whole jewelry and all of that stuff that everything becomes so mainstream and it becomes about being cute and trendy. But the evil eye is real, okay? And the reason that I'm even saying it is because I myself, because of the type of person that I am, I always want to look at the world through rose-colored fucking glasses. Like, everything is love and everything is light and everything is great. Like, so I never want to accept the fact that people will still hate you and want to see your demise and your downfall, no matter how much you are not that type of person. No matter how much when people hurt you, you don't become that way. It don't matter. Other people will be like that. Why? Because that's how they choose to operate within their pain, within their trauma, and everything else, okay? I always remember that, though, the evil eye is real, but a lot of times that shit don't have nothing to do with you. Even though it don't have nothing to do with you, like, directly, as far as them hating on you or whatever and wanting that and them having an evil eye for you, that part don't have nothing to do with you, but it's up to you to protect that shit and to address that shit when it becomes apparent, okay? And so that's what I'm doing in this video. I want to give y'all a story time. The story time, I'm giving you that because I feel like it goes with this, all right? So I'm gonna tell y'all about the time that I got catfished first, okay? I'm gonna try to make it quick because I really want to get this shit out the way, okay? So, okay, at this point in time, it was about 2016, 2017. I'm about 21 years old. And I know this shit, honestly, I'm cool if y'all laugh at me and be like, how you get catfished in 20, whatever. I don't give a fuck, okay? At the end of the day, don't laugh at me. Laugh at that bitch for lying about who she was, okay? Fuck y'all, okay? But you can laugh. I don't give a fuck at this point. But anyway, so at the time, I had just got out of a very long relationship. We were together. I was together with this person in a relationship for about almost 3 years. So we break up and I'm at a very vulnerable point. This was a very toxic, traumatic relationship. So I'm at a very vulnerable point. I probably should have been going to therapy, but I don't know. I wasn't nowhere near the type of person that I was back then that I am today. Okay. And grown Lissa gonna take her ass to therapy. I was very much a child. Even though I was 21 years old, I was very much a child still back then. So instead of going to therapy, I'm like, well, I'm finna move on. You know, I'm ready to date. Okay, boom, boom, boom. I meet somebody on Tumblr, very, very thrilled and excited and intrigued and ready to get the ball rolling. That's what my attitude was with this person. Okay. We dated. dated as in got to know each other and have been talked and everything for about 3 or 4 months, right? So honestly, y'all, I used to be so embarrassed about this story, which is, it's kind of a big thing for me to be telling this shit. But anyway, I have to tell it right now because I want to talk about this and I want to address this whole fucking situation because I'm tired of keeping it in the dark, right? So and to answer some of y'all questions straight up, because I already know people ask every time I tell this story, people be like, did y'all ever FaceTime and Snapchat? There be y'all 2 things y'all feel like that this just, it's those two things should just be able to defeat catfishes, right? FaceTime and Snapchat. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck the thing was. Okay, so with Snapchat just now has got to the point where it is advanced as it is now. I'm not saying that it wasn't advanced back then, because I remember specifically looking to see if Shorty was sending me pictures of herself, or you know like Snapchat has a feature where if you send a picture to somebody and it's from a camera roll, it'll tell you that, right? It'll tell you it'll tell you everything. Basically, niggas cannot finesse you on that bitch. That's what I thought anyway. She was finessing the fuck out of me, okay? I don't know how this bitch was good. I don't know how she did it, but she was sending me pictures of this person that's not even her. And it was like we were actively Snapchatting, okay? She was good. I think she was obsessed with this girl, okay? But anyway, I'm trying not to get sidetracked. FaceTime. I am not the type of person that likes to FaceTime. Honestly, I'm not, okay? Why? Because generally, I'm not going to be looking at the phone, okay? And women just tend to be like, can you pay attention to me? Honestly, no, I can't right now. I'm trying to write a paper. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. Okay, I'm a busy ass person. I'm a Capricorn rising. We always busy. And even if we not busy, we want to be busy. Okay, we want to be doing something. Okay, so no, I don't really like FaceTime. I feel like it's unproductive. Unless we are just fucking soulmates. You my best friend. You my family. I'm not going to be on FaceTime with you. So if we've ever FaceTime, please feel special about that. Okay, so no, we didn't FaceTime. We used to talk on the phone all the time though, okay? Just to answer that. So how was the connection? Just to give y'all an idea, we used to text a lot. We used to talk on FaceTime a lot. Boom, 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 okay? How did I find out that Shorty was catfishing me? She lied and told me. She used to be like, yeah, my dad this, my dad that. We were really fucking close. Like, this girl knew a whole lot of my business and I knew a whole lot of hers, right? So she was saying there was some type of issue with her dad. And I remember finding the girl, the real girl's Twitter account, and I was following her. And so a lot of times we'll be texting and some shit that she'll text me wouldn't make sense. And when I go look at her fucking Twitter, I wasn't following her, but I would look at the Twitter account. And the real girl tweeted some shit about her dad passing away. And so I messaged Shorty like, I thought your daddy was dead. I mean, on Twitter it's saying your daddy was dead. I thought your daddy was living. She tried to make up some kind of lie about stepdaddy this. I don't know. But at this point, it was over. I knew. Okay. So at that point, obviously, y'all, I don't want shit to do with this girl. I block her. That's the end of it on my end. Okay. Not on her end. This shit happened for 3 or 4 months out of 1 year in my life. Still to this day, I'm still being affected by somebody who lied to me about who they fucking was. So I don't even know this person, but they know me though. That's what's so fucked up about catfishes, okay? So boom, I blocked Shorty on everything, but you can't, with the way that social media works, there's no way to really stop somebody from being on your shit, okay? And at this point, I don't give a fuck. I'm sure that she watching this video right now. And the reason that I'm making the video on, and that's the reason I'm making it on my YouTube, because I know she watching it right now. Okay. Now, we finna fast forward to what happened to me this morning. The reason that I'm even making the video. Okay. So I received a message this morning. Somebody said in this message, and I have to talk about it. I have to address it, and I have to make sure I'm saying the right shit on here, okay? Because it's a very controversial message, okay? She sent the text. This person, I'm not going to say she yet. This person sent me an anonymous message on Tumblr, and word for word, this is what they said. It may not be word for word. I'm going to put it up on the fucking screen for y'all so y'all can see that I'm not lying. They sent me an anonymous message, and they said, are you a stud or a femme? Please choose one. Your ex has a new girl. Good thing she got away from you. Okay, that's what they said to me, y'all. we finna break that fucking message down. Okay, first of all, the only reason I'm making a video is because I feel like the only person that I can literally formulate my mind up to imagine that would send me that message is this person, because I literally don't have keep people around me that I feel that would ever be on some shit like this. I don't. Okay, if I feel like we're friends, if we're dating, and you feel like you might be even a tiny bit of a type of person that, you know, we end or something and you become on some evil eye ass shit, you can pretty much weed out when people are gonna be like that. I can at this point because I've dealt with a lot of crazies in my life. All right, now that being said, I really feel like it's this girl. Now I told y'all this shit happened to me, what, 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago. At this point I'm 25. I was like 21 at that point. I have been in 2 completely different relationships since that happened. Okay, since that happened. Now that means that this girl, because hold on, because I'm getting ahead of myself. Been in 2 completely different relationships since that happened. Okay, now I'm single. Okay, up until between the time that the fucking catfish situation ended until now, do you know how many times I have received messages like that? I don't even remember all the times. I don't, truthfully, because usually I would either just overlook it, I cuss her ass out, something like that. But y'all, I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired, and that right there was really the icing on the top on the cake. And I'm gonna tell you exactly why it's the icing on the cake. Okay, for one thing, and I can't imagine nobody else truthfully doing that shit. I really can't. So I'm addressing this right here on YouTube for several reasons. I'm finna tell y'all why. The first reason is because I want y'all to know, just from this story right here, is true and point in case fact. You can see just from what I'm telling y'all that evil eye is real. Okay, it don't matter what the fuck you did. I didn't do nothing to this girl. She hurt me. Hell, she lied to me. She still want me to fucking hurt. Do you feel what I'm saying? So evil eye is real. You don't got to do nothing to nobody for nobody to want to see you down, to see, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to be no bad person. People just naturally do that shit. People just choose to be fucking hateful. Okay, so it's real. All right, that's the first thing. So always remember that and keep yourselves protected. All right. The second reason that I'm saying I'm addressing this publicly is because, like I said, this is not the first time that I have received a message like this. And the old me would be treated a certain way, but because I'm at a different point in my life and I'm tired of it, I'm addressing it. I would normally keep it in the back and hide it. But I feel like that's almost gassing shorty up. So I'm gonna address it right here with my face showing, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, normally I would address people directly at this point. But because she hiding, and I don't know even if it's truthfully her, whomever you are, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna answer your question. I'm not a stud or a femme, okay? I'm non-binary. It took me 25 years of my life to realize who I am and what the fuck I am, and I truly do not give a damn what nobody think about that. Okay, like literally nobody. Okay, I don't even want to get into the times when people have made me feel like I had to choose or whatever, but I really don't give a fuck about that. Okay, but I do care about this right here. This person said your ex has a new girlfriend, and it's a good thing that she got away from you. Now, this could easily become a big ass, controversial ass situation. It could easily be that, but I'm not gonna let it be. And this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna address the situation, what she said, for y'all straight up on camera. Why? I don't just because I want to right now. To be honest, I still care for my ex. I still care for all of my exes. And I'm saying that as a mature as fucking adult, okay? In saying that, I'm happy to know, straight the fuck up, I'm happy to know. Why do I still care? I still care because these women were a big part of my life. No matter how the fuck it ended, no matter how the fuck the relationship went, I loved these women. I loved them at some point enough for them to be considered a part of my life. So I still care for them. That being said, if I still care about somebody, I am never sitting back and being like, I hope they hurting right now. I hope they feeling bad. I can't be that kind of person, because if they don't have nothing to do with me anymore, then why would I want for them to be hurting and sad? I want them to go and move on with their life and be happy. And they basically messaged me and told me that's what this woman has done. Okay, and to be honest, I am totally happy for her. Just to address that on camera for y'all, I am. Okay, I want to say that. Okay, and then I want to go on and say, for this person, I'm really angry because for this person is obsessed with Alyssa enough to get, I'm really trying to break this shit down for y'all to see what the fuck that part of that message mean. That mean that you have been watching my life enough and long enough and obsessed with me enough to know that I've been in a relationship and now have an ex. You know that I was in a relationship with this woman and now she's my ex. Not only are you obsessed with me, but you're obsessed with her. I don't know if you evil eyeing me or her. I don't know what the fuck you doing, but to me, you just doing too motherfucking much. Why the fuck if you evil eyeing me, why are you watching what the fuck she doing? I don't like it. I just really don't like it. And therefore, I'm addressing the whole fucking situation on my channel because whoever you are, I'm just going to say this. I don't have to be I'm not the type of person that be like, I hope that these people are hurting or I hope that they down bad. I'm not that type of person because truthfully, you don't have to be that kind of person. We walk around with pain in our chest every fucking day, even when people don't do shit to us, even when people don't want us to be hurting, okay? I don't have to wish pain on nobody. People hurting even without my fucking cares about it, okay? That's the first thing. Second, karma is real, okay? And so if your intentions are good and pure, you are good and great and fucking good to go, okay? But if you got a malicious ass heart, you probably fucking miserable already. So I don't even have to wish no evil shit on you. I don't even have to address that shit and say, I hope that you sad or what. I don't have to do that. Okay? I don't. And it's sad to me that you have to. I really hope and pray that you get something more out of life than fucking following me and anybody else and just wanting them, not only wanting them to hurt and shit to that point, but also feeling childish enough and like who the fuck? I'm grown. First of all, I'm 25 years old. This person said, are you a stud or a femme? I'm a lesbian. I don't give a fuck about no labels like stud or femme. Okay, I'm a woman, a grown ass woman. Okay, like this is it's so childish. It's so many layers to it. Like I want to get into it. Like, cause that shit was like, it just was like, whomever this person is, I'm really gonna pray for you because I just feel like this. I don't have to be that type of person that's wishing. Not only I don't have to. Not the only. Excuse me. Because I'm making another point that I've already made. I said I don't have to be the kind of person that is wishing, it has an evil eye and is wishing ill will on people. Not only because karma is real, but also because God don't play about me. Okay? He really fucking don't. And I'm not saying it like you gonna be hurt. God don't play about none of us, okay? That's why karma is real, okay? So even though you're saying that, I don't know what the fuck is gonna be your end piece for your message that you sent me, but this is my ending message for you. I really, 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 really hope that whatever the fuck you got going on, that you get better with it, okay? And I really feel like it's Shorty that's doing the catfish thing because I don't know anybody else that has been that obsessed with me for that long. Like, it's been other people in my life that have been crazy, but they have left me alone now. And if it's somebody else and y'all, I just thought about the fact it could be somebody that's my friend or something. I don't know. Whoever you are, I'm not worried about it, okay? I'm great. I'm good. I really am fucking prospering right now. Yeah. Okay, so it don't matter about no stud film or no past situation or none of that, okay? I'm cool, and I'm sorry that you hurting right now enough to want to go and message somebody that don't give a fuck about you or even know who you are to that point. I really, really want to pray for that. I hope y'all pray for that person too, because I don't know. And yeah, like, yeah. So So that's what's going on in my world. What's up with y'all? I'm out, y'all.